Michigan's up by 1 so far.
Houston looking to get the lead back. Senate standing tall in the double coverage. No, nearly an enormous interception by Levante Taylor.
That should have been a pick. That should be a pick and a touchback by Michigan, but they unable to haul it in.
And they had the hitch initially. Levante Taylor just has to come down with the football. He's positioned himself well. He jammed right there. Got to make that play. Back in 2016, Taylor, you had him ranked as the number 5 overall player in the ESPN 300. Great player for Florida State. Injury slowed him down junior and senior year. Senate, picked off. Kai Nakua, give me that. The Nakua family knows one thing: dominating in the game of football, especially in this building. It was in this building in the NFC wildcard game that his brother Puka went off for 181 yards. Now back row, Kai Nakua making the defensive play of the game for the Michigan Panthers.
That's a good pick. Michigan's ball is up next after a pick. We're back.
One of the unique things about the UFL is you take a look right here. This is Kendrick Whitehead for Michigan on defense. Now, the rules state that in this league, as a coach's challenge, you can challenge anything. If you think there was a penalty that wasn't called, which right there looks to me like either defensive holding or defensive pass interference, Chris Johnson at Houston could have challenged that call. Now, Dean Blandino back into our command center. I want to get your insights on this. Is that something that he could have challenged there, and would it have been overturned?
Absolutely, he could have challenged. It's a big play, turnover, possible grab. And so we're looking at, what's interesting is we're looking at the interception. Did he catch it? But not only that, is there anything that could be a defensive foul?
New quarterback, number 8.
He does grab the receiver, pull himself into the play. We would have made that a foul had been challenged.
Okay. And that's Dean Blandino in the U.S. Army Command Center. E.J. Perry now trying to take advantage of it, showing the wheels. It's actually Danny Etling now checking in at quarterback. But Harry, in the moment, you're on the sideline. How tough is that to see for a coaching staff?
Well, it's a big blow because you're about to go score a touchdown or at worst get 3 points and you're not able to get it. But that's the beauty of this league. You have the opportunity to go challenge if you see something you don't like.
What do you think this move at quarterback is about here, Tom?
They said they were going to play him, and I think they want to get him some reps. They feel like he's earned the right. It's not that E.J. Perry has played poorly. But they
Oh.
Danny Etling also
He tripped up.
Quarterback, the 2018 preseason with the Patriots had an 86-yard touchdown run. The Pats briefly moved him to receiver as well.
Yeah, so 2 athletic quarterbacks here, former Purdue Boilermaker and LSU Tiger. Probably the stronger arm between the 2 quarterbacks in Etling and Perry.
In one game active in the NFL with the Falcons in 2019. No stats in that one game. Here's a 3rd and 3.
Sims one-on-one on the outside.
Sims downfield, Etling though. The pressure got there too quickly, had it dumped into Hills. Ethan Westbrooks is just harassing quarterbacks all season long.
Whether he's offsides or not, you're going to see on the left side of your screen right there. He is really disruptive. Great with the hands right there. He's able to turn the corner and get some bend. That's against the actual reserve right tackle right there. And Jared Horst filling in for Ryan Pope, the normal left tackle for Michigan. So got to get some help for that left tackle in your pass protection if you're Michigan.
Here comes the punt.
Nearly blocked.
Justin Hall back at the 25. Hall, what a move to start the return, but it doesn't last long. That was Wes Hills, I believe, laying him out. What a play on special teams. Coming up next, the Battlehawks and Brahmas scoring off at 3 Eastern here on ABC. Also watch on ESPN Plus. San Antonio, one of the surprise teams, 2-0 to start the year. The miraculous comeback against Memphis. St. Louis, though, to me, they're up there with Birmingham in terms of having the most complete roster in the league. Yeah, they're very, very.
But did DC take on the Michigan Panthers yet? No.
It has been amongst the best in the league so far. Send it back in at quarterback. Fletcher to his left. Grayson in motion. Grayson taking it for a good chunk on first down. He was an All-American at LSU. But if you're listening to that and say, I don't remember Cyril Grayson as an All-American, it's because it was in track and field.
That's right.
Did not play football for the Tigers.
He can clearly run, as we saw through the corner right there.
Brady Coleman in motion. He was the intended receiver on that interception on the last drive, and there is Pledger just slipping his way forward for the first down. Kayla.
Coach, we've been seeing the usage of both quarterbacks. What are you liking from seeing both of them?
I love both of them, how they playing. Man, Reed's doing an outstanding job getting us in the right place. And I like how Nolan's moving his feet.
What do you want to see on this play?
I want to see a touchdown every time.
Noted.
Why don't they call that play more, Tom?
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
3:25 left to go here in the first half. Send it in rhythm, complete to Justin Hall. The explosive plays back for this Roughnecks offense. That's 14.
Jump quickly, Senate gets rid of this football. Bam! Ball's out, on target. Now you're moving the chain, you got some rhythm, you're feeling pretty good. I just love his demeanor and his body language in terms of how he talks to his teammates, how he carries himself. He's clearly in command of the offense. Checks at the line of scrimmage, he knows where he's going with the football.
And doing this without his two best running backs, Mark Thompson and Kirk Merritt. Fletcher is doing a really nice job, though, picking up the slack. That's a short ball on first down.
Hey! We're Triplet Chicago! Triplet Chicago! Triplet Chicago! Triplet Chicago!
Oh, they didn't jump. They didn't fall for it.
Former Sooner and Duke Fletcher with the carry. Harry, how important is the quarterback's demeanor in the hunt?
Oh, it's everything. You don't want to be in there timid because the offensive line, the receivers, the tight ends, the running backs, everyone can sense that. But what I love about Reed Sennett, your backup quarterback doesn't always gets the reps in practice. So when he came to the ball game last week versus DC, he was ready. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready, guys.
Houston still down by one, but driving. We've hit the 2-minute warning. We'll be right back. Detroit after this.
It's 2 minutes. You could have waited for the 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Why you didn't wait?
You just want me to wait?
We talked about that last game.
I was trying to see if I could draw them off.
I know, but then we had the 2-minute warning. You didn't have to snap it.
Okay. I got you.
Start down. I thought he was waiting for the 2 minutes when we talked about.
Coach Curtis is pleased with his quarterback there, but it's really a teaching moment of understanding situational awareness and the clock and how to utilize it, your timeouts, and the 2-minute warning coach is right. Yesterday, Arlington kicked a field goal before the 2-minute warning when they could have let the 2-minute warning hit first, and it ultimately came back to bite them with that DC comeback win. Right. 3rd and 9. Four-man rush. Sennett has Pledger, and Pledger has the first down. Move those chains. Clutch conversion by Sennett. little tempo here, but Reed Sinnott does a really nice job of just hanging in there. It was a really accurate football with Pledger out of the backfield. No underneath coverage, pitch and catch, and away you go.
Pledger having a great game. This area was problematic last drive. Look at the moves. Grayson hit from behind. He's got it to the 10-yard line. Not the biggest dude, but he is balling 16 yards.
A track star that hadn't played much football, but when he gets into space, he's a problem. He's a handful for defense because he can make you miss and he can win foot races.
Yeah, Michigan with man coverage there. Grayson did a great job winning his one-on-one matchup, but you better tackle him because he is a speedster.
Brought his first touchdown in the NFL from Tom Brady. Does he have his first in the UFL here from Reed Sinnott? Pressure coming to Sinnott, and it gets home. The sack. Rondell Carter, the James Madison Duke.
Roughnecks taking their first time out.
Off the edge. From a stand-up position, the big fella bending around the corner, matched up against Brandon Haskin, who's originally listed as a guard. They moved him out to tackle last week and then started him at tackle this week. Struggling to hold up against the big fella.
I got there before I could get back.
Week 3 of 10.
Hey, on the flyer, right? We're going the big 17 naked right. We're going big 17 naked right Panther. We're ready to get out.
So Nolan Henderson now in at quarterback with Reed Sinnott.
Big 17 naked right Panther on one, right?
What is OC Eric Price cooking up here? That's Henderson in the slot on the right side. Henderson in motion. It goes to him and he's going to throw. Rolling the other way. Henderson to Pledger. Oh, the setup was dramatic.
I don't like it, guys. There's no reason to get down here and be cute.
I tend to agree with you, Harry. The design is nice.
He is wide open. Done. He's open. He's uncovered.
Just a cute wrinkle is all that was.
I think they need to use him.
Talking to the back, you're going to see the red
Houston is
the
eat
ball
green
on your screen
beans.
from the running back down the backfield. Going back to the top of the formation over the middle, but on 3rd and goal, needed more than that. As that was Emmanuel Butler picking up 6. So 4th down, under a minute left, and the field goal unit will come off.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Hey, you tap it wider now. Get a tad bit wider, and you may score. Hey, protect now. Protect.
It should be programmatic before. Show that you.
So some coaching there, getting a little wider. What's he bringing up specifically? He's talking about the split in terms of where he came off the line of scrimmage. And Harry will know this, the timing of routes and the rhythm of it all has to do with spacing. So we'll set up J.J. Molson, who was one of the biggest surprises, according to C.J. Johnson, on this Houston team. Just for 25 yards. If it weren't for Jake Bates, Johnson says that Molson would be the kicker of the UFL, get the NFL love. From 25 and for the lead.
He gets it easy.
And Molson nails it. So the Roughnecks avoid that red zone turnover like they had on their last drive.
At least they got by 2 for.
Tonight we have Sunday Night Baseball. It's a series finale between the Padres and the Dodgers. Always seeded, always 1, 7 Eastern on ESPN. ESPN
Well,
Cortez,
you're done to.
ESPN Radio. Coverage beginning at 6 Eastern with baseball tonight.
Yeah, you don't have
Sunday
to.
night
It's
countdown.
optional.
All right, this
Yeah, really. Just give all you
is a
got there,
perfect
champ.
setup
Just give
for
it all you
Jake
got.
Bates. We saw a nearly identical situation a week ago. A long return by Marcus Sims set up the 62-yard field goal for Jake Bates.
Yeah, just get it to the 50-yard line is basically what he tells the rest of his teammates.
And there's Bates warming up. This is a story that needs to be pointed out, though. Gabriel Floyd, he was an ESPN 300 linebacker out of California. Showed up at the University of Texas, diagnosed with spinal stenosis. So before he even played for the Longhorns, had to medically retire. He said it was the most difficult moment of his life. He
Kinda like
disappeared
Smith
from the
when he
college football
retires.
landscape until showing up at East Los Angeles College, where he played in all 3 phases of the game and became an
bucked
outstanding
it.
return. It's great to see him healthy. And great
Oh,
to see him
what hit?
as that return is to the 25.
He really had to kind of reinvent his career once he was medically cleared, a high-profile prospect coming out of high school. And as you referenced, played on all 3 sides of the ball, went to Alabama A&M. He's a one-time defensive player, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that was his thing. He was a linebacker.
Linebacker, yeah.
That shows you how athletic you can be. You don't see a lot of linebackers have a second life in football.
Looks like Perry is back in
43
business.
seconds, Tom. How do they set up Jake Bates?
Well, number one, they've got plenty of time. They've got 2 timeouts. Let's see if they can get the ball to the sideline, not have to work on those timeouts, and leave them for the field goal unit when it comes time.
Quick out. And complete and out of bounds.
There you go.
The script is Matthew Colbert.
Well done. Well done. Use the sideline as your clock favorite. Hold the timeouts if you can.
And Tom, usually it's that first play that's the most important on a 2-minute drive. And for Houston, they weren't good last week before halftime. They gave up a touchdown.
Right.
Michigan with 2 timeouts. Perry back to Colburn.
Ooh.
Colburn showing the
Whoa,
first
first down.
Now, remember what happened in week 1, the comeback win against St. Louis. They got the ball late, and Mike Nolan told E.J. Perry, we just need to get it to the 45. And E.J. Perry said, you mean the 35, right? Nope, the 45.
Done a wonderful job of managing this clock, utilizing the sidelines.
Very good patience. Back over the middle of the field, trying to find the sideline. But unable to is Trey Quinn.
All right. Trey
Not
Quinn
calling a timeout.
wishes he had that one again.
Not too much he can do, though, at that position of the
Whoa!
field. More like it there.
Go out of bounds.
Out of bounds, first down.
Good job out of bounds by Quinn, Mr. Irrelevant. Yep, it is Mr. Irrelevant. Trey Quinn.
UFL rules, very much like college football. Plays out of bounds, complete passes, clock will stop.
You really have no issue here, Lowell, throwing the football over the middle of the field.
How much more can they get before they unleash the right leg of Jake Bates? Perry in rhythm. Beautiful execution.
Whoa,
And
Quinn.
they are in
Out of bounds.
Jake Bates range just like that.
This has got to give E.J. Perry just a tremendous amount of confidence going into the locker halftime. He has masterfully orchestrated this
Whoa.
drive without having to call a timeout. Still with 10 seconds left to go on the clock.
Harry, what's a receiver's mentality in these late moments?
Understand the situation. You have to get out of bounds, but you do have 2 timeouts. So everything isn't so it's urgent if you didn't have any.
Perry, now the quick one to Sims, and Sims is going to be tackled inbounds. That will have to be a timeout, and Coach Nolan does take one. Two weeks ago, Jake Bates lined up from 64 yards out and
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That made him just a spring football sensation, professional football sensation, and followed it up with 62 1 week ago.
Week 3 out of 10.
The man has caught the attention of the NFL. He's got a 46-yarder earlier in
Jake
this game.
Bates.
This will be from 55. Let's give his holder some credit too, Brock Miller. Haven't said his name enough. He's got to be doing something right, Tom. All places are out. 55 yards. As Jake Bates have another ball. Oh, they're trying to ice him. Now remember, this is why you love the kid. Anthony Beck tried to do the same thing in week 1 from 64, and he nailed that one too.
It's like he doesn't know he doesn't know. Because he's so rarely been in this position, throughout his collegiate career. He's a kickoff specialist. This was his role. I don't think he thinks about making it or missing it. I just think he goes out there and thinks, well, how far can I kick it?
And he's got the leg. The accuracy was the question mark coming out of college just because he did not have the opportunity. Was an amazing soccer player in Central Arkansas before handling kickoffs at Texas State and then Arkansas. For real this time. Move over, Barry. There's a new football icon in Detroit, and his name is Jake Bates.
My goodness.
He still made it.
46, 55, 62, 64.
Come on now.
Come on,
With
man.
no misses at all mixed in there.
And he's had to kick 2 of those twice.
Here's Harry with Jake Bates.
Jake, you did it again. 55-yard field goal. How you feeling, bud?
Good, just doing my job. That's what I'm here to do, so hopefully I can keep doing it.
Coaches keep trying to ice you, but there's a song that goes, Ice, Ice, Baby. How do you feel about that?
No, I mean, I think you have to prepare. And the thing about being a kicker is hitting the same ball every time. So get out there and try to do that. And if I can do that, then I'll be all right. And, that's what I work so hard to do.
Thanks, Jake. Kayla, over to you.
Yeah, here with Reed Sinnott. Reed, a couple of trips to the red zone, punching it in one time. What adjustments do you make this second half?
Whoa.
Yeah, I think we got to be better on first down, and when we're moving forward, we're playing good football, and hopefully we can knock it into the red zone, once we get down there. And it's hard in this league to score a touchdown, so hopefully we can knock it in.
I'm watching you just communicate with your teammates on the sidelines. How are you able to keep the guys in it and continue to move forward?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's one of the biggest parts of this game is how you can make adjustments on the sideline, how we can keep getting to the right plays, and so I'm trying to make sure everybody's on the same page, and I think we are so far. We can score some more points, but I think we're in a good spot.
All right, we'll see it. Thanks.
Thank you.
Whatever street cred Harry had, he lost all of it with the Ice Ice Baby reference. But how about it? Houston got the football first. Reed Sinnott got the Roughnecks on the board. 12-11 Michigan. I'm telling you, the over is looking great, Tommy.
Yep. Panthers ball in the second half after this.
12-14, 105.
So we're back. Well, we're back.
Well, the confidence, and another thing, too, he's not getting hit. A week ago versus Birmingham, they allowed 7 sacks. He had 3 balls batted down, 12 quarterback pressures. He's been much cleaner today, which means he's gotten the ball in his hand. There aren't people in his face. He's making more and more plays. And as you referenced, makes him more and more comfortable.
Trey Quinn, his leading receiver, with 5 catches for 48 yards. Matthew Colburn will start the second half of the backfield.
Very.
Sewell with the pressure from inside.
Ooh.
Gets away with it.
Whoa! Oh, whoa! No way! Oh my goodness! He's gonna go all the way. One play like that. My God.
66-yard touchdown.
Wait, did he step out of bounds though? That's the question.
This is just a late check down to the hitch route to the right side. After you make Harry's flush, he hits him, and I knew there was a problem here. If you don't think that,
No, he didn't! He didn't step out. He's still in. Somehow.
and then just came down sheer athleticism in the open field. That's 2
They're making a statement.
He's still not 100% as well.
Now they're going for a double to make it a few point deficit.
Conversion now from the 5-yard line. Perry trying to stay hot, showing the wheels, the athleticism, and
He got it.
2-point conversion good.
Now I'm making a 9-point deficit.
Who was signed and activated this week. Mariner did a really nice job there of working back to the quarterback. He initially had
First, a long touchdown pass, and now on top of all of that, double. Houston's ball is up next.
Marcus, third week in a row, explosive plays. How do you keep doing it, man?
Just trusting in my quarterback, man. He has faith in me. He gave me the ball, and I just make something happen.
When you seen the DB one-on-one with you, what was going through your mind in that moment?
Gotta make a miss. Gotta make a miss and go to school, man.
Mimi,
Gone.
Mimi. Kind of like the woodpecker. Mimi. Mimi.
And as a playmaker, came into this week as the third leading receiver in terms of yards with 134 in the UFL, and he's now established himself as the best big play threat at receiver. How about his average yards per reception? That number just keeps going up weekly. And I'll say this, I mentioned Jeremiah Johnson, the corner on that play. It is so difficult to tackle in today's game. They spread you so thin. There's a lot of real estate out there. You're one-on-one. Likely the offensive guy is the better of the two athletes.
Yeah, I go with the Michigan Panthers if they kept playing good. That's right. And DC Defenders too, because DC Defenders are my home team.
It's exceedingly improved now as week develop through. These teams are getting better. Well, man, just the Michigan offensive line from week 1, week 2 to now it looks like an entirely different unit.
The ball from Bates here. That's from the 20 to the 5. Isaiah Henny has his seam to the 40. Henny is looking for the response to the 30.
No, not all the way though. Oh, a huge, massive return. That boot, that return.
We saw the point for Michigan to receiver Marcus Sims. Here's Henny on a kick return. What I love about this is there's no hesitation. He hit the crease and he was out the gate. Now you've got tremendous field position for your offense to start to get off on the right foot here as they start the red zone.
5'7". He told his professor at Sacramento State he played football. His professor laughed at him. Who's laughing now?
Yeah, haha.
Senate. Amazing field position.
ESPN.
Instantly into the red zone. Completion to Emmanuel Butler.
Now, if you listen,
it incomplete.
Yes, it is incomplete. He dropped it late.
Quickly there, he's yelling it. Did you hear me go, Manny? As he's running the route, he really wanted to go to him. It was like he was talking himself through to the throw.
And a flag down.
False start number 74.
False start, offense, number 74. 5-yard penalty, second down.
That is on Avery Genesee. Started the season at left tackle, moved inside the left guard. Cam Carter has moved out to left tackle. He's been one of the top left tackles in the UFL.
Don't want to lose your momentum here, Lowell. You get the big return off the kickoff return, and then you have a drop pass and a penalty on your first 2 plays.
Fletcher. Nothing going.
Throw it. Throw something to keep it. Play or something if you got it. Got it? Throw it. 11.
Right, be short. 52 H cash, left tackle. Next right, be short.
22 feet. 52. H cash, typhoon. On one, ready?
We heard C.J. Johnson say, throw something to Kiki. Kiki Chisholm, 6'4", at the top of the formation. Left side of the screen.
But to the middle, incomplete to Pleasure. It's going to be well short, and the field goal unit led by J.J. Bolson is coming.
No, they could not get a touchdown.
An amazing return, Tom.
Yeah.
Coming away potentially for 3 points.
It's got to be so frustrating. And it's the lack of execution.
Yeah, it's preposterous.
I don't think Coach Johnson agreed with Reed Sennett's painting of that portrayal. 35 yards for J.J. Molson out of UCLA.
There we go.
These kickers have established themselves as the best in the league. Molson and Bates are both perfect for the season. We got a 6-point lead for Michigan.
I'm Andrea, and this is why I switched to Shopify. It gave me so much peace of mind. If we make a change, my site's not going to go down, and just knowing that I have a platform that we can rely on, that is gold to us. Start your free trial today.
A Marco's Pizza deal so powerful, you won't believe your eyes. Celebrate the eclipse with Marco's. 50% off menu price pizzas all week long when ordering online or in-app. Get Marco's real cheese, real dough, and a real deal. Only at Marco's Pizza for a limited time.
Rose Sparks, engineered for the spontaneous. A dual-action formula with the active ingredients of Viagra and Cialis. Faster acting and long-lasting. Grab the moment. Get started at ro.com/sparks.
So what do you think? Bet on the young guys? Well, the vets have been there before. My man, it's the playoffs. So, veteran presence, right? It's the playoffs. You really think experience will make a difference? Frank?
It's the playoffs.
You're right. It's the playoffs.
How about a buck of square, Mr. Gunpowder?
Absolutely. It's the playoffs.
To give your teeth a dentist clean feeling, start with a round brush head. Add power, and you've got Oral-B.
It's Ron
Clean
Barry.
better by surrounding each tooth to remove 100% more plaque for a superior clean. Oral-B. Brush like a pro.
Tonight, your body clock is 3 time zones ahead. So you're up early. Hey, at least you get first crack and fresh waffles.
Bon appetit.
Oh, I will.
What? Tonight, La Quinta. Tomorrow, shine.
It's $10 Tuesdays at KFC. Every Tuesday,
Oh,
grab
wait.
8 pieces of hot chicken.
All access. And United Football League.
Let's go! No one can catch him! Let's go!
That's the energy.
Well, the quarterback is fired up, and Kalen, so is his dad, Coach E.J. Perry.
We have E.J. Perry on the field. I have E.J.'s dad and Coach. I gotta call you Coach because you coached your son. What's it like getting to see him do his thing out here today?
Whenever I get to see him play in the UFL,
Well, I can't believe it. I don't
playoffs,
blame.
obviously, Marcus is made an unbelievable play. And EJ's just feeling it right now, so I want him to keep going. He loves the second half. And some people don't know, I'm EJ 3. We call him 4. All we did, that's why he wears the number 4.
Temperature's changing.
And I want to give a shout out. It was my anniversary yesterday, but I was on a plane coming here. So my wife has married me for 28 years, and my grandson Elijah is down in Florida with her. So this has been awesome, and just EJ and the Panthers got to keep roaring.
Congratulations to you and your wife. Is she watching at home, I would assume?
She's watching down in Florida, and she's watching this, and she's very excited.
And I gotta say, Dad, what do you think of your son just being in this league? What do you want for him to get out of this?
What he's getting out of it is just great coaching from Coach Nolan and the offensive staff, and just continue to get better. He when he was with Jacksonville last year, they just told him that he needed more film, so he's coming out to get more film, and it's his dream, and he just loves playing, and he loves. It doesn't matter what league, he'll just keep playing until they tell him he can't.
Happy anniversary, congratulations, and good luck to your son.
Thank you very much, and let's
Yeah, definitely. Good luck to him indeed.
So 3 coached 4 in high school. And then 4 started his college career at Boston College as West Hills gets the carry before transferring to Brown, where he played for his uncle, James Perry. keeping it in the family. He got a little Roman numeral 4 next to his name on the back of his jersey. You got to represent.
Lex, rip, belly, check opposite slants on one right.
A little belly series. What's that all about? Well, 2 plays built into one. The belly's going to be your run concept, the double slants. This is go-to.
Oh, what a catch. He slips away. Whoa.
Has made 2 plays. Back-to-back fashion. Good addition to this receiving corps. The pre-snap alignment tells E.J. Perry everything he wants to know. He knows that if he gets any influence with that run action by linebackers that come inside the box, he's going to have the outside slant with no underneath coverage. Good recognition by him, good post-snap execution.
Mariner did not do much in 3 seasons at Utah, then transferred to Utah State and ended up second team Mountain West as a senior, just under 1,000 yards. Hills dropped. That is going to be a TFL brought down by Raheem Bingham.
Tackle for a loss.
Arkansas State, 2018 Sun Belt Defensive Player of the Year.
Here we go. Back.
How about a little love for this wide receiver group? Really showing up for their quarterback today, E.J. Perry for the Michigan Panthers. Guys have made some plays all day long.
Yeah, Aaron, making plays after the catch, too.
Perry with the draw.
Oh, whoa, Perry.
Close to the first down marker. So he believes he had the first down, although this is going to be just shot. Colburn in at running back, and Colburn again pushing Perry forward. And it looks like this spot will be a first down.
That's the spirit, Perry. Keep moving those wheels and move those chains too.
The difference in execution of this offense between the first 2 weeks and the 3rd week has been night and day.
Mike Nolan told us that EJ has been pressing, and he's not exactly sure why.
Yeah, he said just go out there and have fun, throw it around the line. Don't overthink it.
Perry pulls it from Colburn, and then finds
Slips away. He never goes down.
Markel Roby gets a stop, 5 yards for Lamar Jackson's former favorite target at the Ville.
The best university you guys can think of. University of Louisville.
Maybe slightly biased, but congratulations to Harry as his jersey number will be retired this season. Congrats, Harry.
Well, not retired. It will be Ring of Honor.
Well,
it's only 2. Johnny Unitas and Lamar Jackson, that's retired, Lowell.
Well, who do I need to call?
The Ghostbusters.
Perry! With the thump! That's Corn Elder out of Miami. I'm sorry.
I do not know what the Ghostbusters are going to do about your Ring of Honor induction, but I hope they're there for you, Eric.
It sounded good, guys.
We got Vanilla Ice.
3rd and 1 again.
All mentioned in one broadcast by Harry. Look at the smile on his face. That was a heat check right there.
Yes, it was.
We're going on. Right trig, wing, rib stretch on one, right? Good set.
All right, let's collect ourselves. 3rd and 1.
Hey, you gotta go. Turtle time.
Perry's 15-17, Hills right side. And it's right at the marker. Panthers are saying we got the first down, and now the sticks are moving. Great symmetry with Wes Hills playing in the state of Michigan as official true line measurement.
Joe!
All
not showing it short, but on the field, they moved it to first down, and now we got a review coming up. So now with that true line technology, that can show a different
Chris,
spot
we're
than
looking
it
at the
actually
spot
is
here.
if the football is improved.
14. We have him short. I've got an elbow down, and we're going to move the ball back to the 14 and a half and make it fourth down. The line the gain was the 14.
Fourth down at the 14.
14 and a half, correct.
So true line is correct there.
We still got a quarterback. We got a quarterback fourth down.
But important to point out with true line, it's not showing where the ball is right there after that tackle.
Right.
It's showing where the officials have then spotted the football after the tackle.
Lee Blandino all over it. Right there at the 14 and a half, as he mentioned, that's exactly where the elbow went down.
Blandino doing a tremendous job as always inside the U.S. Army Command Center. Is it Hill's time again on fourth and short? The Bruiser lined up. At the 21, he gets it. Tough running. And again, it's going to be close. But there's a signal, first down for West Hills.
Whoa.
Once again, true line, powered by 4K cameras throughout Ford Field. Showing it short now. That could have been because the center picked up the football and slightly moved it back. Hills with a mini hurdle stumbles forward and picks up 4 yards. JT Tyler makes the stop. So how about this? JT Tyler
The Panthers
in
are
2021
not
was the Ivy
teasing.
League Defensive Player of the Year out of Princeton. Who was the the Ivy League Offensive Player of the Year?
E.J. Perry.
E.J. Perry.
That's it.
Lucy, drive, halt, trade, dig on one.
Right. I didn't have a lot of choices.
Lauren.
The point is, Ivy Leagues are taking over football too.
That's it.
3 receivers to Perry's left. He's looking there. Has Hills. And a great open field stop is made by Donald Rutledge.
A little surprised with this play selection. Not with the throw, but who the throw is going to. You'd like to get that matchup maybe with a slot receiver as opposed to a big tailback that's moved out to the slot. And Donald Rutledge able to make the tackle.
Mike Nolan saying, we love you, Jake Bates, but at this part of the field, we want 6.
We need 6.
Perry showing the
Oh my goodness! He runs it in himself.
The Brown Bear with the house goal.
And his dad seems to be impressed. E.J. Perry again. Same thing from week 1.
This is part of the read progression. If you see man-to-man defense, one of your reads is to take off and run. There's nobody to account for the quarterback. So he goes progression 1, progression 2.
Who didn't say quarterbacks weren't athletes?
Take the front door. Really smart, heady play. But you think that everything in a pass game is all about throwing the football. That's actually part of his read progression.
Here we go.
The underdogs.
Another 2-point conversion attempt coming up. This to make it a 14-point game. It's the kid.
Of course he got it. They get it again. With just a 14-point deficit.
E.J. Perry now with 4 rushing touchdowns on the season. That makes him the leader in the United Football League and becoming the undisputed leader of this Michigan team. Colbert takes on 2 more, and it's all Panthers.
Houston's ball up next. Uh-oh.
draft begins Thursday, April 25th on ESPN and ABC.
We're back, folks.
You know, anytime that comes up,
Reuben Foster.
For guys like this, Reuben Foster, who back in 2017 was a first-round pick on the San Francisco 49ers, doing everything he can to get another shot in the NFL. That draft coming up inside Ford Field. Caleb Williams, number 1. After that, anybody's guess. Last time we saw Isaiah hitting with one of these, took it 75 yards all the way down to the 20. Not as much success here. Here's Harry Douglas with E.J. Perry.
EJ, from the start of the game up until right now, you've been efficient, you've been accurate. What do you think about today so far, my man?
Yeah, it's going well. Guys are making plays. It's easy to be efficient when you throw a 5-yard route and Marcus takes it 70 yards. We've been really drilling it, you know, like every week we got to get better. And this week we're starting to execute at a higher level, and it's been good to see. And we got to keep doing it. We still got 19 minutes left to play, so we got to finish up.
So we talked to your father. We know he's EJ3. You're EJ4. If you guys were to run a race, who would win?
I'd love
Thank you, Dad.
That was a rude awakening for Reed Sinnott. Breland Speaks out of Ole Miss flattened him. One of the best edge rushers in this league and as part of the USFL before. Reed Sinnott comes right off this black and boom! Oh. Former second-round pick by the Chiefs in 2018.
This is not a review. Yep, the head is up. He's turning, and the defender has the head up. We're good with the hit. This is a medical stoppage. They want to take a look at 7.
So no review there. Reed Sinnott is now in the blue tent getting checked out. That means it's Nolan Henderson time. See him with a handful of snaps so far in this game. Rhythm throw there to Braden Bowman. Former South Alabama Jaguar with 4 yards. I heard Curtis Johnson say earlier, Houston's head coach, and he really likes his feet, likes his athleticism. I'd like to see them run him some, because if you can force that Michigan defense to have to account for all 11 players in the run game, you're going to have an advantage offensively if you're Houston. 3rd and 13. Low snap for Henderson. Almost brought down by Daniel Wise. Tripped up. Throws it away incomplete, and Breland Speaks. Breland Speaks has his crowd loving it. Yeah, coming up from his stand-up position, actually from the inside spot here. Along the defensive front, he just breaks contained on the defensive tackle there. And here's Speaks coming from underneath. There's Nolan Henderson just loses his footing. Goes off balance, forcing him to get that ball in his hand. Hunter, the punter. There's Hunter, nice one under. Out of Northwestern. And it's blocked. That is a game changer. Kendrick Whitehead, the
And
blue head,
I think some
got his mitts on it. Right up the middle. Too easy for Whitehead. And you cannot have that type of bust, of mental error, particularly on a punt play with the A-gap between the center and the guard.
It's three games.
Yeah, now they're...
Danny Etling now in quarterback. Whitehead, former two-time first-team All-American on the FCS level. It's a playmaker. Shifty move.
Whoa!
Still up. Fight for more yards down to the 11. Just a basic inside zone, exploiting the cutback, making some people miss and tight confined spaces. For Wake Forest. Demon Deacon getting it done, got some juice. Also a singer under the name Jay Burns. And he burns Sewell with those moves.
This time, the players have to wear white.
Back to him. Down to the 10.
But guys, that's also why you continue to run the football early on, right? Even if it's for 1 yard, 2 yards, because late in the football game, you're going to break one, as we've seen the Michigan offense just do.
Yeah, Aaron, it's been impressive. You know, we talked about them just continuing to stay at it, not go away from it, and they've had some success because of that against a defensive front for Houston. As we've mentioned, nobody's been able to run the football on all year long. Empty for Danny Etling. Etling bounces. It still has some room.
But he's falling forward, though.
Really impressive, patient run there. You know, he's fortunate that he didn't decide to throw it late because they were run and draw. They had linemen downfield. He just made something happen. Very, very patient on the perimeter. Wise move to tuck it and get down. If you watched the Birmingham Stallions play last night, you saw Alex Magoo honored before the start of the game.
Whoa.
MVP of the USFL last year. Etling was actually with the Packers before Magoo was signed by the Packers. That led to Etling's release, and now here he is in the UFL. Into Coble.
All Panthers. Running away with it.
Get it going back to the run game. You got to credit this Michigan offensive front because a week ago against Birmingham, they really struggled. Not just in pass protection, giving up 7 sacks, but they could not get anything going in the run game, and they are handling Houston right now up front. Think about Michigan overall as a team. They beat a really good St. Louis team week number 1. They were driving late last week against the Stallions and had a chance as Toby Johnson is down. It's a team that's very close to being potentially 3-0. Well, think about it. Your quarterback turned the ball over 3 times in the first 2 weeks. All right, so you play cleaner football. You're not having self-inflicted wounds, not hurting yourself. They just played a cleaner football game so far today.
And Tom head coach Mike Nolan said this week, he wants the offensive side of the ball
defense going to be something
to
else.
mature faster. Yeah. And that's what we've seen today.
Also keep in mind, this is the first year for Marcel Belfay as the OC for the Panthers. He's with the Philly Stars last year. So Nolan has also pointed out his entire team is learning this offense, but Belfay on the left there is a great teacher of the game.
He also has great energy. Every time I see him, he's smiling, he's happy, enjoying life.
And that's Toby Johnson, the former Georgia Bulldog, limping off the field. You know, when you reference, Harry, that Coach Nolan said we need our guys to mature faster, what he's saying is at the National Football League level, that's ultimately kind of what separates guys making it and guys getting cut. When you get coached to do something, can you immediately apply it? Can you do it? Can you do it at a high rate? And can you sustain it over a consistent period of time? And that's things that players in this league need to learn. They need to gather that type of mindset and be able to mature and process and do it quickly. 1-point conversion.
Whoa! Oh my! That didn't count.
Incomplete.
But that's all right though. They got a touchdown.
Looking for Mariner there. Mariner, of course, Morris wanted the flag. Jimmy Moreland with the tight coverage. But it's 34-14. Don't say anything if you took the under. Don't laugh if you took the under.
How dare you?
Hey, when you've started as poorly as I have, you gotta find a win.
You gotta take your opportunities.
Yeah. Yeah. Certainly. Let's get an update from Kayla.
Guys, quarterback Reed Sinnott went into the blue tent. He came out, gave the thumbs up. You should be seeing him in this next drive.
Love this for Sinnott because his career has been full of bad breaks, near misses. I mean, just last year in the XFL, was with the Brahmas, starting to get more playing time, broke his foot at the end of the year.
Right, yeah, he's just starting to kind of become the guy, which is what he's trying to do here today. And as you can see, he's been efficient, he's been accurate. We've touched on his leadership, how he handles his teammates, how he handles the huddle. There's a lot of positives to take away from that. But right now, Michigan's pulling away because they're making plays and explosive plays that are resulting in points.
34-14 Michigan. This was a one-point game going into the second half. There's Hitty, shy of the 10. And Hitty on second mistake to the 30, but there is a flag down.
During the return, holding the receiving team number 21. 10-yard penalty. It's 1st and 10.
These are the type of mistakes that you can't have as you're trying to get back into the game.
Well, not only that, they're also the types of mistakes that have plagued this Houston team for 3 weeks in a row now. Whether it's a turnover, whether it's a penalty at an inopportune time, the inability to score when they get into the red area, and a turnover in the red area here today.
This will be the final snap of the third quarter. Sinnott, the play for 4 yards to Bowman. Fourth quarter. Marcus Sims has been the story, dialing it up another one. He's got a 66-yarder and a 76-yarder, the two longest plays from scrimmage in the United Football League this season.
Hey guys, ESPN Bet is here. Finally a sports book from your favorite sports brand. Now you can take in all this ESPN content and with a couple of taps, add a market you see in the ESPN app to ESPN Bet. You'll get a best-in-class experience with everything you want out of a sports book. A slick and intuitive design and tons of boosts and promotions from your favorite ESPN personalities, including me. So, what are you waiting for? Download today.
It ain't my dad's razor, Dad.
Hey, watch it.
It's from Gillette Labs. This green bar releases trapped hairs from my face.
Game changer.
While the Flex Disc contours to it, so the 5 blades can get virtually every hair in one stroke for the ultimate Gillette shaving experience.
The best a man can get
is Gillette.
Oh, whoops.
The itch and rash of moderate to severe eczema.
Your defense has been awesome today. What has been the key to it?
Well, we have a lot of ball game left to go play, but they've been playing like they've always played. They play with a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of passion, play fast. That's really the thing. If you bust your tail in this game, you can overcome a lot of things. Although they don't have a game plan quite like you have.
Coach, we were together with the Falcons. You know how we do it, Coach. I'm always prepared.
Good stuff. All right.
All right, guys.
Love his attitude. He is such a joy to talk to.
Yeah.
And the man knows more football than we'll ever forget. I mean, it's just unbelievable, his depth of knowledge. Mike Nolan, former head coach of the Niners from 05 to 08. DC of 8 different NFL teams. It comes from a football family. First play of the fourth quarter. Michigan up 34-14. Sinnott with a little pump fake. And hit hard Kai Nakua with the stop.
Right.
Throw it down.
Yep. Trips right. Late.
week of bubble. My vote.
Eric Price, the OC, son of longtime college head coach Mike Price. TJ Fletcher, first down.
Guys, I'll tell you about head coach Mike Nolan. When I was in Atlanta the year 2012, when we went to an NFC Championship game, he was a defensive coordinator. We had some players, but being able to deal with different personalities, different schemes, put them in the right positions to be successful, it was a treat to be able to watch from the offensive side of the ball every day.
Sennett, complete to Grayson, who nearly slipped out of the tackle. And he's just loving this opportunity. Said that he thought he was basically retired before last season in the USFL. This brings that fire back.
Well, he loves what the league's all about. And who wouldn't? Opportunity, you're coaching great people, they're hungry, they got a chip on their shoulder.
And it's all about ball.
Yep.
No snap to Sennett. Sennett feels the pressure, gets it off before the contact. And he was looking for Justin Hall deep. Sennett's been poised. Jarek Arantano was a quarterback in the beginning of the season. Out at least another week. He injured his ribs in a loss last week to DC. Hoping to get Mark Thompson back. Thompson was a USFL Offensive Player of the Year a season ago. And C.J. Johnson is confident to have the #1 running back return next week. Here's a 3rd and 3. All-out blitz. Sennett feels it, lofts it, and through the hands of Kiki Chisholm. Not even that 6'4" catch radius could bring that one down.
Well, he gave him everything he wanted. He switched to protection so he could account for the pressure. Then he gets one-on-one to the outside. And you heard him lead the huddle say, just go, Kiki, just go. I mean, hey, just run by the guy. I think he wished he could probably have thrown him up so he could go up and get that ball and elevate and use that 6'4" frame.
Going forward here.
Here we go, wide rapper. Brick. Hey, 23.
We'll just call this play Vanilla Ice for Harry.
I wasn't getting him. He was going in and out. I wasn't getting him.
So it sounds like Sennett was having some communication issues. Timeout, Michigan. This league is wild. It's a 20-point deficit, but this thing is not over.
This is 20.
We'll be back after this message. A word from our ABC stations.
This is how we make Saturday special. And this is how we go all out. SEC on ESPN and ABC.
But sometimes it's the ACC.
The SEC well represented here today. 5 Michigan Panthers from the SEC, including that man, Breland Speaks, was one of the top rushers in the SEC. And his days at Ole Miss. Look out for him on this play as the Roughnecks, feeling desperation, down by 20, going forward here on 4th and 3. Quick pass, first down yardage, and more. Still up, still rolling. And that is Butler taking it down to the 25-yard line.
Little pitch and catch to the inside of Butler right here. And again, how difficult it is to tackle in the open field. I don't care what level of football it is. Butler makes a miss. Now all of a sudden, Houston's got some life.
And we made a big deal about the SEC presence. How about that from northern Arizona, where Butler was a star. A great pickup by Pledger, and an even better break up there on the back end by Alexander. Pledger saved his quarterback, Tommy.
Oh, that's what he's got to do. I mean, that's the unsung hero step up and you make the play versus the rusher, it gives that quarterback that class opportunity to get the ball out.
Pledger has logged some serious action with a thin backfield today for the Roughnecks. Sample scramble, look downfield. Pledger gives him a block on the edge. It's down to the 15. And look at that. Compliments Frank Ginda on the tackle.
But Ginda wasn't going to help him up because he's a linebacker.
Hey, Willie, let's get lined up, Willie. Hey, keep five. Let's go.
Pledger, stiff arm down to the 10. Harry, did you ever compliment a defender after he tackled you in your career?
Hell no. If anything, I was talking crazy to him.
Why am I not surprised at all? 11th play in the drive. Sam feels the pressure, floats it. And that's incomplete as he was looking for Emmanuel Butler yet again.
He should have taken his first read. He takes the first read, which is to number 3, to his left, and just throw it to him. He's right there. He's open. He's probably going to walk into the end zone. I think he tried to set him up with a pump and get the throw to Butler, but he should have taken that throw to number 3, Chisholm. He would have had a touchdown.
As crazy as this is, down by 20, Houston is in a game. Right in the middle of it. You have 2 9-point scoring drives, get the ball back on the 4th and 12. You can kick a field goal for the win. 3rd and 4, more pressure. He feels it to Pledger, and Pledger down to the 5 with a 5-yard pickup, first down. Impressive drive here by the former youth, TJ Pledger.
We've got to come away with a touchdown right here. And it'll be interesting to see what Coach Johnson decides to do if they score a touchdown.
Short, speed, wide race, shallow angle, on one, ready, let's go, come on, go.
It's really got to be, if they get in, a 2 or a 3-point conversion. Oh, did he get the time off? Timeout off in time. That was... Ooh. Wow.
Hey, if the time's going down and you're not in a good spot, just get set. Because he was moving, and then that's why we had to call timeout. Yeah. Thank you.
Got it.
What was he saying? No, it's... Is it Finn?
What's the play? Call the play.
Flank right, that's short. Yeah. Flank right. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Matt, take your time. Let's go. Get in the huddle. We're going to get in the huddle. It's going to be 22.
I'll put you in down
Yeah. Here we go. Let's huddle. Yeah, still on the top. Yeah. Okay. Good job on the spot. Could have gone out too, but it's good.
Send it. Pressure from the middle of the line. Back to Kiki Chisholm. And wrestled out the 1-yard line. Thomas Alexander keeps him out of the end zone.
Well, you're going to see Frank Ginda, number 5, come right through. They go in double A-gap pressure along with number 10, Noah Dawkins. And Harry talked about this earlier. Mike Nolan does not care where he is on the field. He will go cut and bring everybody.
But they cannot go. Everyone cannot go nowhere near the goal line.
Kenny Willick
focus out of Michigan
It's
State.
third down now after a stuff-up run.
But the Spartans does it again. He just reads the down block, plays it off the hip of the
It's third goal.
keeps his eyes up on the back, makes a tackle, and he play. 3rd and goal. A 15-play drive. Pressure up the edge. There's a flag down, but Hall takes it into the end zone.
But hang on.
What's the result here, Jimmy? Touchdown. Okay.
It's going to be a touchdown either way.
Offside defense number 57. That penalty's declined. The result of the play is a touchdown.
So Speaks jumped off sides. Sinnott hit Justin Hall, and here we go. Speaks has anticipated that snap really, really well all day long, but he's also gotten the beat ahead of it too. That's his second offsides call today. Now this has to be at least a 2-point conversion. I do not understand going for one in this situation.
Well, let me explain it to you. If you go for one here, and now the game is 21-34, you can get another stop, score a touchdown, and don't forget that 4th and 12. You have an opportunity to get the football back. That's why I don't think they have to go for 2. They can go for 1 right now.
That would require another touchdown. Sinnott looking
Cannot grab it.
incomplete.
Oh, someone is down. Injury coming.
14-point lead after that. Point after trial was no good. 7:42 left here in Detroit.
Perry did an excellent job on offense. That's coming up.
This year's NFL draft right here in Detroit, April 25th, 26th, and the 27th.
But this time it takes place at the National Harbor.
With our usual expert analysis. It's also available on the NFL Network, and as always, ABC's coverage focuses on the prospects' journey to the draft. Old window here with Tom Luganville, Harry Douglas, Caleb Burton. Great day of football in Detroit. E.J. Perry has been the star. Looks like he's solidified himself as the man. This Panthers offense, they've got a 14-point lead. 7 minutes and 42 seconds left. Houston is in one of those situations where they could go for the 4th and 12 to retain possession, but Tom, probably a little early for that.
It is a little early, but they did bleed a lot of time off of that clock. Once they got inside the 5-yard line, they needed to score quicker.
Florida State Seminole, Devontae Taylor with the kick.
Look like they
Return to the
run.
30. To about the 35. Let's catch up with Caleb.
Coach Johnson, why did you decide to go for 1 there?
Well, I think this. I don't want to do it twice. I wanted the lead to be 21, 14-point lead to make the game go on if you got to go to OT or whatever.
What does your defense need to do?
They got to stop them. We need to stop them the worst way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's what they need to stay alive in this game for the Roughnecks if they lose to my team.
Twice. With 2 3-point conversions, you make it a 2-point game, and it allows you to kick a field goal
instead of
for the win.
touchdown.
But here's the deal. This has to be a stop, and it needs to be on the quick side.
No doubt.
All sorts of movement on the line.
Offense, number 80. 5-yard penalty, first down.
That's a good start for Houston. And that is on Hicatini. 3 straight drives, 3 straight touchdowns. For Coach Nolan's offense. How about that 7-minute, 41-second drive? That's what Nolan is looking for here to ice his bad boy. Roughnecks defense. Out of Nevada with the
That's a
stop.
loss.
Well, they know that Michigan does not want to throw the football here, so they're selling out, lining up. A lot of bodies near the box.
They're trying to drink up the. They're trying to drain up the clock.
Houston. Right. Leveraging the football, forcing it back inside.
Gabriel, the oldest of the Sewell brothers, with Benet stand out with the Lions, Nephi with the Saints, and Noah with the Bears. That's a football family. 2nd and 18 for E.J. Perry. High throw nearly picked off. It went through the mid to Markel Roby. The Pittsburgh State Gorilla almost turned this game on its head.
He could have run.
You hear E.J. Perry talking to Mariner right there. Felt like he should have sat down right as he turned around, but he drifted too far to the inside, according to Perry. 3rd and 18, longest 3rd down. Perry and the Panthers have faced today. Roughnecks need to get him off the field here, and they will. Not much on that carry for Colburn as Chris Odom makes the stop. So that's as good as it could have gone for the Roughnecks' chances. Outside of not picking up that potential turnover. Isaiah Henney is deep to return this punt. UFL punt rules. Gunners have to be inside the outside of the numbers, cannot get more than a yard downfield until the football is punted away. And he's going to have some room. Fields it at the 30.
Wrapped up.
Return. Not going to happen here as he is smacked by Noah Dawkins out of the Citadel. Coming up next on ABC.
It's up next.
Enormous game in the XFL Conference with St. Louis taking on San Antonio. Brahma's probably the surprise team in the XFL Conference at 2-0. Battlehawks are loaded. Chase Garbers was a man that found the magic late. And you brought up the point. Houston is in the same position San Antonio was in a week ago against Memphis.
Exactly. 20 points down at the beginning of the 4th quarter. Found a way to come back and win.
Houston with 2 timeouts, 5:30 left. Sinnott has been outstanding in his first start.
Cannot. D step out.
He's chased out of bounds by Rondell Carter. What needs to happen on this drive?
The clock's starting to move.
They've got to try and come up with a way of getting an explosive play so they can quickly flip field position because the clock is no longer in their favor.
Gotta score and leave yourself enough time for the 4th and 12 opportunity, and then to score after you can convert them. Sinnott taking a shot downfield.
Cannot.
Nearly a circus catch made by Justin Hall.
Cannot hang on to that.
Right there, you've got to make that play. So now all of a sudden you're in plus territory. They had the isolation. They had the one-on-one that they wanted down the field. Ball's thrown slightly to the inside.
Now here's something to think about. You have your challenge. If you thought there was contact there, it was not called on the field. Coach Johnson could challenge that play and try to get a defensive PI. 3rd and 9. Sinnott drops the snap. Corrals it, collects himself.
But he cannot get away.
And it's Mika to Fua. Huge play. And time out Roughnecks. Let's listen in.
What you thinking? What you thinking? I know that when things said it looked like the basic was over.
Staying with there late.
Okay, let's go Henry. We want Henry bites.
Okay.
Let's go Henry bites. You guys get it.
Hey, we gotta go on green here, guys. We gotta go on green. Gotta go on green.
You want to think? Yeah, I want to.
Talk to each other.
I'm going to get a platform.
Are we going flex nasty or where are we going at it? Flex nasty or what's the fun?
You flex like Anthony. Henry bites. All right, Charlie, come on back.
Hey,
20,
just win in the middle. You gotta go on green. We're
receivers. I'm going to try to draw them off.
Tom, what did you pick up? Well, they're going to try and hard count him to see if they can get some of that yardage back just through a penalty. Now, there's a risk to that because if you don't hold your water, now you get a procedure penalty and you back yourself even more.
And we've literally heard tenants say, hold your water. 4th and 7, potentially the ball game if the Roughnecks cannot convert.
Our drive will continues. They tried to jump. They tried to make him go outside, but they ain't helping. No, they could not get it. No flags.
Kept the Roughnecks alive. But a turnover on downs with 4:11 left.
3 minutes.
Wow.
Drop 8. Reed Sinnott had the route. Targets in the open void of the zone coverage. He just misses it. He just throws it high. Good sound pocket.
He doesn't want to have that bad down. That's what he's thinking.
See the settle right there.
Call that route a cop route. Corner stop.
Yep.
Roughnecks only with 1 timeout.
Can Houston get their win? At least next week, though.
It's a look of frustration. C.J. Johnson just telling his guys, we just need 1.
Yeah.
We need to find a way. We need to get in the win column anyway. E.J. Perry trying to close this one out with West Hills. 1 yard gain. The yardage not nearly as important as the clock right here.
Jordan, you're the edge. Jordan, you're that guy.
And up next, St. Louis at San Antonio from the Alamo Dome on ABC. Battlehawks, a 2-point favorite.
There you go. Gun, right class, the rip stretch on one right. Line up on it.
The over is hit here. And Michigan covering comfortably with 3.5 left. Hills maybe gets a half a yard.
Well, why are you trying to make it sound a lot better than what it is?
Why?
In what way, Harry?
Well, you know, the over his hit, that's all I thought you should have said.
Okay.
What left it as that?
Okay.
He's been so down in the dumps, Harry, that he needs to pick his moments to feel good about himself.
Hey, I've lost 20 fake dollars through 2 weeks. I need to start earning some of this back. At some point, I'm going to get cut off, not be able to participate with you guys. Now the Football League season continues. Here's the slate for Week 4. Saturday is the Showboats taking on the Battlehawks at 12:30 Eastern on ABC and ESPN Plus, and on Fox, DC Defenders and the Birmingham Stallions. Also the Panthers and Brahmas both at 7 Eastern. Sunday on FS1 is the Renegades and Roughnecks. This game is so important for Michigan because the top 2 teams in each conference get into the playoffs.
Right.
Birmingham looks like a world beater right now. They've won 10 straight dating back to last season in the
Going to
UFL.
see it at home.
This
with
win
Panthers.
will keep them 1 game behind the Stallions.
Yes. And when they play clean football, they being Michigan, this is a really good football team. They've had their best 4 quarters of the season here today.
3rd and 8.
Oh, good moves by Perry. Goodness. And now Ice things on top of it because of his fake trickery. They're fooled.
Down, take the run back. E.J. Perry just pulls it, does what he does best. You mentioned it, Lone ran a 4.6 at the NFL Combine. He's got some wheels.
Great out at that draft combine.
If they score, the game is all over. If they score again.
Right.
They might.
Testing those quarterbacks go through in Indianapolis.
They might go and score.
And there's Pops. E.J. Perry the 3rd looking on as high school coach. Now, big question for me in Michigan is, was the offensive line really a concern last week? Or is the Birmingham defense just that good?
I think in the Birmingham defense.
With the answer your question is twofold. Number one, Birmingham's that good. 15 sacks in 2 weeks along their defensive front. But Michigan last week had mental busts. They weren't athletic issues. They had some mental busts that led to some real errors and a lot of those sacks and pressures last week. They've cleaned that up today.
Well, guys, speaking about...
That brings us to the 2-minute warning. E.J. Perry of Michigan trying to ice it and go to 2-1. We'll be back after this message and a word from our ABC station.
Yep.
Come on! Fire up! Let's go, man! It's all out tonight! Let's go! We don't do 1, 2, 3, win! Hell yeah, baby!
That's up next. I'm not gonna watch that game.
That game is coming up next on ABC. Expected close game. Battlehawks lost week 1 on a field goal. Won week 2 on a field goal. 2 minutes left here in Detroit. Low snap.
Look at them.
Wes Hills
Another first.
to the 11-yard line.
Even though it wasn't late fumble, but he was down.
E.J. Perry has just been cool, calm, and collected. That was not the best exchange, but it didn't matter. With a 208
Congratulations for the Panthers who win, even though they could not stop the clock.
4 rushing touchdowns on the season.
Why is the clock not running? We just lost 20 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Under 2, it will stop.
They're out of timeouts.
Until the ball is reset, and then the clock should resume. Essentially, the college football rules.
Well, but
Don't score.
Well, why the clock get paused? They're out of timeouts. Let's remember. Or they might go to score.
E.J. Perry is saying it's time for victory formation. Bring it out. So week number 2 for the Battlehawks. 4 lead changes. They get a game-winning field goal. The Brahmas 12 points in the final 48 seconds. A go-ahead touchdown with 3 left. And then how about this? They didn't want the point after try to go the other way and to lead for more points, so they took a knee. Yeah. And that was the difference with the total in that game. Unbelievable. It's a bad beat right there. Great matchup in the XFL conference coming up next. Hills, at the urging of E.J. Perry, goes down. But E.J., I want to score. Let's taste that end zone. Telling somebody not to score is un-American. Says the guy that always picks the
Michigan wins. Knockout. A win for Michigan, and congratulations for the Panthers.
Team under Mike Dolan that will be a threat in this conference. No doubt about it. Best 4 quarters of football were played here today.
34-20 win. Michigan got this one in the bag.
No doubt about it. So much respect between coaches and quarterbacks. Michigan wins 34-20. We'll have more from Ford Field coming up after the break.